the last 7.5 years, seeing the Science Co-op program and actually being able to contribute to the growth of the Science Co-op, not just in terms of our numbers, but actually in the diversity of our students and employers, that's one of the things that I would say I have been really proud to be able to achieve in this position. I am also honored to be a part of a team of a program that's inclusive, supportive, and committed to help empower our students in the Faculty of Science to thrive in their undergraduate career and beyond. I am most proud of personally, as a Science Co-op coordinator, is seeing our students thrive. Each and every co-op student, regardless of the adversities, challenges, to push beyond boundaries and watching them grow in their abilities, their confidence, and skills. That's what I would say is the most meaningful part of what I do. My background is in arts and psychology, but over the years that I've been in the Faculty of Science and in science in general as a field, I've definitely appreciated the environment of collaboration. What I have learned over this past years in the faculty is knowledge sharing is not just encouraged in our faculty, but it's actually valued. Each one of us brings unique perspective, experience, skills, and it is that diversity of our talents, of our thoughts, that make our work dynamic, interesting, and actually very exciting. Having had the privilege to meet and work with many passionate learners and students in science, as well as our faculty members, our employers in Science Co-op, in the province, in Canada, and even abroad, every day for me is a learning experience. I learn about different things that they do, how that impacts our lives on a day-to-day basis, and even why they do what they do. That's definitely stimulating and enriching in this field. As a Science Co-op coordinator, what I do is I try to bridge the gap between the academia and real-world experiences. So I do provide students with guidance in navigating their undergraduate journey, maximizing every opportunity, for sure including the co-op program, and making those important career decisions at this critical stage of their undergraduate career. So from career preparations, coaching, building relationships with many different stakeholders for co-op placements and support, helping facilitate feedback and actually provide feedback for students' reflection and growth, and advocating for and with students. Those are the ways that I try to support our students in the Faculty of Science. Ultimately, yes, it is about finding your co-op jobs, completing the co-op program, but at the end, it's about building your confidence in who you are and what you are capable of. I am a Filipino-Canadian, a proud Filipino-Canadian, and being a Filipino-Canadian, I am inspired by the opportunity to represent my community, so the Filipino community, Filipino-Canadian community, in the academia and in the fields of STEM. I think being in this position in science, and I would say stereotypical healthcare positions, for our Filipino community, it does show that we belong at different or various capacities in science, and we can make meaningful contributions in different ways. So one thing that I also hold really dearly as a Filipino-Canadian, and that I try to incorporate in my position here in the Faculty of Science in an academic Canadian environment, are the values of hard work, resilience, positivity, and the concept of bayanihan, which is the spirit of community, belonging to a community, helping one another without expecting anything in return. So these are the values that help shape how I do my work, how I support students, making and creating a community that's positive, inclusive, where students could feel seen, supported, and feel motivated that they could thrive in their fields.